A new day has dawned. And we're in this place again where I'm kind of waiting, and I ain't got shit to do in the game. There's not even a really good, good accessible other areas I could go to and then come back. You know what? Maybe. God damn it, it's dark in here. Maybe. We got plenty of lantern fuel. We're going to grab that. Then we have a little bit of scrap metal. Some quality tools. We're going to get this lantern repaired. Or not, because it failed right away. Never mind. We'll refuel it anyway. And eat some of this fish. Oh, it's apparently a lot of fish. Let's see here. God damn it, it's too dark. Really wish that would have worked, because I would have liked to be able to rely on this lamp a bit more. So, hold on. I'll take 1 cedar firewood with us. No flares. Wow. I finally reached a point where I'm out of flares. Alright, I'm going to leave the hunting rifle. I'll take the revolver. And the revolver ammo. Lighten our load a little bit. I'm going to head up through the mountains. I'm going to go to the mine shaft. And we'll get some meat to go with us. Let's take some of that. So, I'm going to try to head to Thompson's Crossing. And I'll check the route so that we know how it goes. And then we'll come back. This is mostly just to pass the time, to scout the road ahead. And then I might take another detour back to the coastal town. Get more stuff from there, like rifle ammo, pistol ammo, more tools in general. And bring it to here, and use this to then springboard off to Thompson's Crossing, and from there start heading further up north to the prisons and whatnot. Oh yeah, reload the weapon, sir. That is important. If we encountered a wolf right about now, that would have been bad. So yeah, let's go. So I think we head this way, and then it's the first big mine shaft. That's why I took the lantern. I don't need to burn through flares and such. We can use a lantern to light the mine shafts. And if I'm not mistaken, this will get us to Thompson's Crossing. And then we'll come back. I'll leave a bunch of stuff there. But because it's going to take a few more days for that moose hide to cure anyway. So there's no point rushing ahead yet. I don't like that. Oh, he found it. I think he found a rabbit, and it wasn't necessarily coming for me, but let's not take any risks. Okay. So I'll mark my path with the spray paint once we come to crossroads. So, for example... No. Shit! Well, that's kind of bad. That'll do. I hope. I hope I put it in the right direction. Kind of. Yeah, it'll work. And then which way is... I mean, that was a really pointless spray paint, actually, because it just tells us, yeah, that's where you go, but we already knew that. The other one was a dead end. I just want to try to make this path as painless as possible so that we can easily cross back and forth. Ooh, scrap metal. Ooh, lots of scrap metal. Hold on, I'll take some of that. Why did I turn the lantern off? I'm dumb. Let's take some of that. We'll need it. This is just one path. There are no side paths so far. Oh, well, that's a really simple path. Okay. Can I repair this thing now? A little bit of luck, please. Thank you. Why not? Let's do it twice for good measure. We'll still have one scrap metal left over. And this should bring us to Pleasant Valley. No, this brings us back to Desolation Point. Oh. Shit. Fuck. Where am I? I remember that taking us elsewhere. This has not gone where I thought it would. Wait, so do I have to go back to... I think we have to then, instead, it's not from here. We have to go back to the coastal highway. And from there we can get to Pleasant Valley. So I'm in the wrong area. Well, that's less optimal than I hoped. I thought there was gonna be a nice shortcut here. My navigation skills have maybe slightly failed me. Which is not news. But it's also not very pleasant. Okay, abandoned mine number 5. Mambo number 5. Oh, man. I was really hoping this would be a useful path, but this is either caved in or just not a path. I guess I'll take some coal with us as a reward for wasting my time. God diggity damn, I thought I was onto something. But I was not. Yeah, this was a total dead end. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's disheartening. So then that means... So we're now basically like here. And the other mine shaft is up there, which would actually get us to where we want to go. But through so many steps on the way that it's kind of a pain. Do I want to go for that route now? Is it worth my time? We have to wait like a ton of time in any case, so maybe. I don't know. Anything up here? I think this just goes back. Yeah, back to where we came from. Oh, Well, that's a little bit upsetting. Hold on, I can climb up here. Does this just go... Where does this go? Yeah, this is... I remember this. We've been here. That's the dead tree, rotted on the inside. This goes to the church, if we follow this trail. Oh... I guess we'll go to the coastal town. Because it's going to be a few more days before the moose hide is dry. We got a working lantern now. Looks like nothing's stopping us. And at least we won't be indoors, so we won't get cabin fever right off the bat. Maybe we can hunt something down. Maybe we can gather some more supplies. I got a couple of kilos of meat with me, so we'll be alright. I don't know. This feels like a waste of time, though. Going back and forth. Just burning through calories for no real benefit. I'll do it. Number 3 mine. It's this old island connector, and I think that's kind of the key word we're looking for here. It's the connector to a different area. Swear to God, I was about to say this before, if a wolf just shows up from behind a corner now, I will absolutely blast it. Ass blast it. To live here for a while, we could make the moose hide satchel in here. Not really worthwhile, though. Assuming nothing of value there. Here comes the second squeeze. And we're through. Now we're in the crumbling highway area. We just poke through here. Oh, now we're over the weight limit. Sure game. Well, now we just go through. I guess I could go map out where the... Oh, hey. Oh. New cave. Haven't been to this one before.
This'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. Hmm. Yeah, let's just go. Let's take the stuff with us. I'd update the map if I could, but the low visibility prevents that. Let's go find the tunnel that takes us to Thompson's Crossing. And let's mark that on our map once we get to it. Jesus fucking Christ. That Sutton bark, it just gets you. Now let's stick to the gun. I hear more of them. It's more than one. Okay. Alright, buddy. Come and get it. Come and get it. He's off. The other one's gonna come back. Have we checked this car? I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah, we're here. Well, one of these got a basement. Let's go peek in there. We can wait for the wolfies to fuck off while we're down here. Yeah, we've been here before. Looted everything. Nothing worthwhile here. But since we gotta wait for the wolfies to leave anyway, I'll spend an hour reading a book. They should have gotten bored by then. So we can go back out. That's the sound of a wolf dying. He's had enough. Oh, come on! Really? Are we really gonna do this? Okay. Good night. It's increasingly just becoming ridiculously casual, and I can't take the wolves seriously anymore. Once this game gets far enough, it just becomes kind of a, oh well. Oh fine, I'll shoot another one as a treat. Does this area have any random loot on the ice? Oh, I don't even have any charcoal with me. I can mark the map anyway. Even if I wanted to. I'll go take a... Oh, Karen. I don't think you get anything for finding them, but... Hope Falls, an area of quiet reflection. You're not wrong there. Can this lead anywhere? I think this might just be breaky ice. No? This might just be a dead end. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. I mean, I can try to... Oh yeah, this is just invisible wall. Okay. It's funny to me how the game devs here kind of struggle to decide if they want to use invisible walls to block the player off, or just lethal terrain, like breakable ice. And then some places, I feel they may have made the wrong decision, and they just make it feel confusing for the player, because it's not really logical which one was used. Okay, so up here... Through the old commuter's lament, which I think is either this or the next cross. If I was a game developer, I'd hide something in a corner like this. A good game developer would have, but this one hasn't. Okay. Alright, so we scanned the northern side of this map and try to find the entryway. I'll finish eating my fish. Drink some water. Oh, we have the rest of the rabbit too. Let's eat that. Okay, so the goal is now to find the place where we can access Thompson's Crossing. So we know it's going to be up north here somewhere. So we're just going to start looking up to these hills and trying to find the right mine entrance. And once we find it, we turn back, we come back, we mark it on the map so it's clear and we know where to go. And then we come back, we go back to Desolation Point, we eat all the moose meat we can eat. Lost Cairn, not yet ridden. Backer, PP 147. Why do some of them have a PP ahead of them? Some of them was just numbers. This one was a PP. A PP? I don't know. But yeah, the goal here is to try and find the right tunnel. So the next time... We know it exists. We've gone through it. I can't remember where it was. So... rediscover. Could I just go back and watch the last, like, 15 hours or 20 hours of video of how this is played out? I could. But that doesn't sound fun to me. I don't want to watch myself play a video game when I can just play the video game. Oh. I made it. Just fine. This terrain sucks and we're gonna break our ankles here. I don't like it. I don't like it! It's too steep. Yeah, this isn't good to be here. Let's just go down. Let's not go down. Let's stay up here. There's a friend. And I don't want to meet this particular friend. Let's go on the ice. Let's go to that island over there. Let's take that as a shortcut. I'll make my way to the coastal town and have a stop over there. There's a wolf on the ice too, so that's cool. Always nice. I'm just gonna play it safe and stay. I can deal with the wolf, but I don't want to get anywhere close to the bear.
Soon I'm gonna faint.
I'm starting to question my plan here. I didn't pack enough stuff. I left a whole bunch of meat back at the lighthouse, and I'm just gonna go rotten while I'm away. It just doesn't feel like a good plan. But I don't know what else. I don't want us to just sit in the lighthouse for 5 more days. Even if I got a fancy new book about field dressing my kills. You know, I'd rather head off and do something somewhat productive. And this is going to be that. I'm going to scout the perimeter of this island. I'll probably go to the cabin at the top. We did so much running around in the mine shafts that we're kind of running out of energy already, even though it's still early in the day. This is a dead end. This is like an optical illusion. From far away, it looked like this was like a tunnel under the rocks, but now we got closer, it doesn't look like anything. I'm gonna check this corner here, though, just in case it's got something hidden in it. The answer is no, nothing. Yeah, this block here, it looked from far away like it was just a tunnel underneath the rocks. Hell of an optical illusion. Well, at least we got far enough away from the bear. I'm also wondering, like, does random stuff spawn here like it did the other ice edge? Like, can we find random junk? Yes, we can. There's a little bit of firewood, at least. Or that might just be placed here because of the broken pier. I don't know. I haven't seen anything else. Oh, there's some. A stick, methinks. Maybe even two different kinds of stick. Yes. Wow. I'm gonna leave the sticks alone. Okay, I could go up to this cabin, or I can try to make my way to the coastal town. Now, we'll be tired, but we can get to the coastal town, I think. Which is our primary supply base. And then we can try to look from there. I think we'll push for there. We should be able to spot it from here. There's the log sort, so it's further up to the right. There are a couple of cairns here. I've seen them. I'm not sure if I clicked on them before. Will O'Neill. He was standing in the cold. Well, go inside, you daft idiot. So that's the log sort, I think. There should be like a wrecked house on the beach near the water's edge, and that would mark the coastal town. It's kind of hidden from view from the water, so it's behind one of these low hills. Oh, that's a pack of 3 dogs. Or wolves. I don't want to meet them. 4. Full pack of 4. So let's load this gun up. The bear's also coming out of the ice. It's a full party. Holy shit. I think this is the town. So, I might... Hold on. I don't have any go-go juice. Shit. I was thinking like I could maybe have like an energy drink. The concern I have is if I trigger these wolfies, I might trigger the bear. You know what? No, we're bailing. We're bailing from this. This is too risky. I'm gonna hide up here. Too much movement. The wolves are getting too close. The bear's out there. We're going to this island, and we're going to stay here for the night. Too risky. I was so tempted to push past, but just the idea, if I get like 6 wolves on me and the bear starts to approach, I only have 8 bullets. That's not guaranteed to do anything. That's not a guaranteed success for any kind with my skill. Just missing one or two shots and we're screwed. So let's not do that. Let's not get ourselves killed on day 69 of all days. Let's get up here.
I'm getting weaker.
And that's the end of running. No more running. That's another reason. If we could run, we could have probably dashed past them and got into town. But I can't. If I had an energy drink, a go-go juice, I could have taken that and gotten a boost. We don't have that either. So we go up this hill into the shitty old house, and we'll stay here for the night. The bear might wander up here. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It's a deer, not a bear. I was just about to go, yeah, the bear might wander up here, but I think it's still far enough away. Let's let him stay that way. We'll be fine. We have drinking water, we have food. I have a newspaper to pass the time if we're so inclined. This has been fully searched. There's jack and shit over here. Yeah. Yep. I'm just gonna head upstairs, catch some Z's. I don't think there's any drinking water here either. Just nothing. Could probably drain this out. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's a bit early, but I think we got to do this and just... I'll finish this old granola bar to get it out of my inventory. I'm going to throw that moldy chocolate bar away. That looks dangerous. It's a little strap of something I've left behind. Ew. Ew. Alright, let's try to get... you know what? I'm going to pass a couple of hours first. Just until it's nighttime. We gotta make drinking water first thing in the morning, but we can probably make our way to the coastal town itself to do that. As long as the bear's not right outside the door, we should be fine. It is still nighttime. We're not very tired. I'm gonna pass a little time here. Stormy outside, which is great. That's what we wanted. So we can maximize the risk of stumbling into a bear out there. Let's wait a little longer. Make sure we get some sunlight coming through the windows. That stormy wind doesn't sound promising. I don't like that, but it's not like we have a ton of options. I haven't mapped any of these out. It sounds better out there. It's not very good out here. I need to make some drinking water soon. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. But I can't go out into that kind of storm. We have to wait it out. So let's give it a couple of hours. I think it's cleared. I think the weather's cleared. Let's take a look. Okay, it's foggy. But it's not going to kill us. So I think we can head out. There's a wolf. But just the one as far as I can see. I might just deal with him because we got dozens of bullets waiting for us back home. As long as he doesn't have a bunch of friends, we should be okay. Hi, Wolfie. Woof. Good night, Wolfie. Okay, let's go. We don't want to stay around here in case something a bit more lively shows up. Fishing camp, log sort, coastal town. I think we're on this island, so... more wolf. Okay, the whole pack's here. Ah, fuck. Okay. I mean, Wolfie, you do realize I just killed one of you. One of your buddies. You sure you want to do this? We can negotiate.
Getting kind of thirsty.
We can come to terms. And not have to kill each other. I don't think he's listening. But he is not running to give chase. Like, he's not charging in for the attack either. I'm not sure if we can actually just kind of avoid him by doing this. The other wolf doesn't seem very interested. He's just wandered off. He's chosen life. And this one seems to kind of be unsure if he wants to give chase or not. Yeah, I think this is the coastal town site, so we're here. Made it. We just gotta be careful so we don't back ourselves into a bear. I hear more wolfies. I'm just gonna slip by right here. And it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be fun. In. It's fine. Okay, do we have any stashed away drinking water? Because I could really use a drink. I can make a fire, though. We can make drinking water pretty easily here. Nothing there, because this is the food cabinet. Ooh, we got some venison here that we could cook to keep ourselves going. And I think we had some peaches as well. We can cook that. There's a cured deer hide. Let's put that in the... Pat that away now. Good. We can fix our deer pants now, if we're so inclined. Okay, let's...
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's get this fire going. Boil some water, cook some meat, get ourselves ready, and then we can start exploring the hillsides.
Come on.
It's moments like that when you kind of get caught out
Well.
by an unexpected wolf infestation is when you can get into trouble. Can I cook up some peaches so we can get some vitamin C? And then we're going to cook some moldy meat, but that's fine because it's not going to be moldy for long. We're going to cook the mold right off of it. Good. That gives us the good stuff. Okay, we're in a pretty good shape. There's so many hatchets! I'm still kind of shocked by how many there are. Spare rifle, all the good stuff. I put my Wait, no. Oh yeah, because now we have 2 good-shaped revolvers. I don't know why these are in the food cabinet. They're in the wrong place. That explains why some of the stuff is in the wrong place, and I've been wondering where it is. Let's move it to the right one. Might be this was getting full, so I probably put stuff in the wrong place. I can be like Revolver Ocelot with 2 guns.
I would drink almost anything about now.
And you're going to have to wait for a little bit for that water to boil, otherwise you will get very, very sick. Yo, lantern's good, hatchet's good, knives are good.
Too heavy.
There we go, we got some drinking water. We got some meat. Excellent. And that's about the extent of the fire. Although, I'm going to put that in. I'm going to make another batch of 2 liters just so we can stash it away. And once that's finished cooking, I'll clear out my... Well, while that's cooking, I can clear out my inventory a little bit. Drop those into a pile. We do need to get some firewood in here, though. Just some spare clothes, not much, though. Food, plenty. We can stash some of that away here. That's cooked now. It's not going to get any more rotten. I'll actually take one of them with us just to have some medicine. Let's get one of those go-go juices, which I was just sorry I didn't have. Weight-wise, yeah, we're okay. You know what? I'll keep the pry bar with us. Why not? But I'm going to leave one of the knives behind. Oh, here's the cured black bear hide. It's 58% condition, though. So it's starting to go down. So that's going to take a while to melt, which means we can read a book. Boiled potable water, 2 liters. Excellent. So let's stash that here. Like so. And I still have plenty of daylight left. Let's take a little bit more with us, actually. Just to have enough to go around. So I'm going to head up north. It's not here. We don't need to go there, so it's somewhere up here. Let's head out and see if we can find that mine shaft. Can I find my way to Thompson's Crossing? Wolf. Immediate wolf. Well, at least it's not a bear. I can shoot a wolf and get rid of it. I can't just shoot a bear with this gun. It would take a lot more. Oh, hey. This has been closed for a long time. Let's find out what's inside. What have we been missing? Empty. Wonderful. Alright, let's start going up into the hills. I didn't take any charcoal with me, so I can't map out things. That's a little bit... You know what? I'm going back with some charcoal, just so I can add to my map as we go. It's really annoying not... Okay. Okay, buddy, you asked for this. Yep. That's your blood. It's no longer inside of you where it belongs. Blood on the snow. And that poor wolf had to die because I forgot to take some charcoal with me. How sad. I mean, he's not dead yet. But with a bullet wound, it's unlikely he'll recover. Oh, interesting. So that's just like 2 flat planes with the texture on it. That works. It looks good from a distance. It's probably pretty, like, efficient. Let's make mental notes. I'm going to steal that idea. It's good to play stuff like this, because this game has that kind of semi-realistic, but then also that kind of this hand-drawn cartoonish style. But they end up using similar kinds of shortcuts that I kind of want to use when I'm working on a more grimy, pixely-looking things. You sure you want to do this, buddy? I don't think you do. I don't want to do this, buddy. I'm going to go hide from you here. Just for a minute. Just a tip, and only for a moment. We haven't been to this one. This is new. Oh. Okay.
Is it food or...
Huh. I really didn't imagine I'd be finding new locations from here, but apparently we are. This is one of the bigger maps. I guess I just never went this way before. Huh. Oh, ha, ha, ho, ho. Weird.
Hope nobody needs this
Then again, all these trailers just look so similar to one another, so it's no wonder. I'd like to go outside, but I can't because the wolf is there, so let's read a book for an hour. Can't open doors, it doesn't have thumbs. What's it gonna do? Growl at the door? Alright, let's go out and see if he's still there. No sign of Mr. Wolfie. I'm gonna go stand on this edge here to get a little bit more of a visual, and let's extend our map here if we can. Climbing spot. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a rope and everything. Should we climb it? We're kind of low on energy, so this might mean the end of tonight's run. I'm not sure what's up top. Risky. It's a little bit risky. We have the crampons, which should make this a lot easier, though. We're not over the weight capacity. Let's see. How often is it you start mountain climbing on a whim? We're slowing down. Now we're over the weight limit. Come on, buddy. You're so close. You're so close. Don't fall now. I'm pretty sure we're okay. We made it. Okay.
My energy is just disappearing.
Yeah, that was a bit risky. We pushed it a bit far. Okay, what's up here? Where are we? The answer off the cuff would seem to be there is fuck and all up here. Lots of firewood, though. We don't... Once again, we haven't brought ourselves... 15 sticks and 5 cloth. I should probably carrying 5 cloth at all times, just in case I need to make a shelter. But we don't, so... Let's keep going for a bit and hope that we find something. I'm not sure what the point of that climb was. This might be one of those, like, oh, there's a climbing spot. Why? No real reason. You can go around a slightly longer way and accomplish just as much. So especially going up those, it's probably pointless. But we get to extend our map this way a little. And I'm pretty sure the bears are down at the coastline and not up here. Might still find a wolf or two. Cool. The map says nothing. I climbed a mountain today. Cool. What did you find? Nothing. That's the logging road down there. Yeah, so we basically just bypassed a few turns off the logging road, and that's about it. Okay, now it's getting nighttime. I thought we had more daylight left, but apparently we don't. I could use the energy drink if this was an emergency, but I'm gonna save it. This isn't enough of an emergency, at least not yet. Don't think we can go up there. Let's just try to find some safe place to sleep. There should be those barracks and whatnot out here somewhere. So we're up here now. So we get this whole stretch here to look around. I'm sure we'll find something. A cabin or a barracks or something where we can just stop for a while and get some rest. If nothing else, we can return back to the place we came from. We'll be exhausted from the long trek, but it's okay. This music is far too dramatic. It sounds like we're about to die. I'm sure we'll be fine. And now we're on the road proper. Zemu's cairn. Embrace the chaos. Yep. Buddy. I ain't got time for you shit. Go away. Shoo. I have a feeling I've been on this road before. I'm gonna stop and update our map soon. We are starting to slowly lose health because of the whole... Oh, he got stuck for a minute. Go, go. Run. Shoo. Go bleed somewhere else. Oh, he ran into a wall. Oh! I didn't know there was a lookout tower out here. Huh? Well, that's fine by me. That gives us a place to sleep the night, but I didn't know this was a thing. I had no freaking clue. Well, okay, this... That was interesting sound. Okay, I think the wolfie's dead, but we got firewood now. Let's climb the tower. We can park here for the night. Probably get a good vantage point over the area, too. I didn't know this was a thing. New location, yeah. Wild. I'm still finding new places and learning new things. If we had a mountaineering rope, we could deploy that here. And it would get us down to... What the fuck are those houses?
Feels like night is coming.
We're near the log sword. Well, let's hope there's a bed up here. Otherwise, we're in for an unpleasant trek. Because the next safe place I know after this to sleep would be the log sword. I kind of really don't want to go out there. It has a bed! And we get a spare rope that we can deploy downstairs. And a book!
Could end up being useful.
Hooray! Note left behind. Most violent storm always begins and ends in a whisper. Words of wisdom. Yeah, okay, so this place... Oh. Emergency flare kit? And, okay. I don't really need that. But it's here.
What have we here?
Okay, we can get some rest. And I'm probably going to wrap it up for the night. Ooh! Ooh! Good find, good find. Good thing I kept my eyes open. Let's reload the revolver as well. 5 rounds of rifle ammo is pretty freaking valuable. So we can get this stuff to Thompson's Crossing once we... Ah, fuck it, let's take it. Once we get out of here. But now, I think it's time to get a good bit of sleep. I believe it's going to be day 71. Unless I've messed up my count again, which wouldn't be surprising. Nope, 70 days and 17 hours. Oh, look at the night sky. Hold on. We're just gonna appreciate this for a second.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Have a drink. Just look at this. Amazing. You kids like this game back when it was being made. This is the kind of vista that just sold it. As is. There was no need for anything else. Hold on, I'm gonna just grab another screeny here. Whoop. Okay. Let's eat some meat. Let's eat some more meat. And pass a little bit of time. Nah, we can sleep for 2 more hours, I think. We'll be fully rested and it'll be morning light, I think. Yep. So we're in pretty much the perfect shape to head out. Hold on, can I just... I can't move these things? No, I can destroy them. Oh, okay. I found a trick if I want to save while I'm indoors. Just go into room edit mode and come back out, and it will allow you to save anywhere. Or at any time. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up here. So we're gonna be looking up into these hills here to find the path to Thompson's Crossing next. Come back, mark our path so we know where to go, go back to Desolation Point, get that moose hide, get that satchel, get our gear, and then we're off to more new adventures as we approach day 100. A little bit of excitement, a little bit of drama, nothing too bad, nothing we can't handle. I thank you for watching. Have a good one.